Hey everyone, my name is Yoshino. I am a trans woman, and I'm going to react to the Banner versus Jenner ERB. I can already I've been in the ERB community for quite some time, and I just kind of want to shed some light onto what I think of this video. First of all, I don't like how it dead names Caitlyn in the title. I get why they're doing that because it's both Caitlyn and pre-Caitlyn, so I definitely get that. I don't like the connection here because from my time in the ERB community, the connection was basically transformations, but also Hulk is kind of a monster, and it's kind of transphobic to compare a monster to a trans woman. Okay, let's physically try and watch whatever the I've already seen this a few times, but I feel the need to make this video because apparently there's an there's a ERB reactor out there that's pretty damn transphobic, so I'm doing this out of spite. Good so far. I like the background.
I'll school you in this battle of the baddest Bruce, with your He-Man haircut and your Daisy Dukes. I hear you're good at running, you're just like the Flash, especially in the 100-meter ditch or wife dash. Ace in the last.
It's funny because Hulk is Marvel and the Flash is DC. Yep. That's what I want to say in this moment.
The bass and treble. So let me break you down on a molecular level. You turned one gold.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Time of green, the most overrated athlete anyone's ever seen. You need to carry fatherhood across that finish line. Kept up with the Kardashians, but left some kids behind. Run along, you'll thank me, cause I'm getting kind of crazy. Trust me, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Okay, so let's just go over the fact that Lloyd's Bruce Banner is actually pretty good, and the characterization is pretty on point. It's clear that the inspiration here is Mark Ruffalo. These lines are actually pretty decent. This first verse before, you know, Bruce becomes Hulk is pretty good, I gotta say. Top tier.
I think you're in your element when you're behaving badly. Honestly, you're kind of boring when you're happy. I'll laugh and pass your ass 10 different...
Boron. God. Actually a pretty good line.
Wait, decathlon athlete, blast for your life and gamma rays. The truth is, there's no truth between the Bruces. You're a drifter being useless, I'm a winner, no excuse. Beautiful women all up on my jock. I got a home gym, check me on a cereal box, doc. You big green freak, don't try to flex. If it wasn't for your cousin, you'd never have sex. Oh. You're so strong when you get mad. Too bad you can't go back and protect your mom from your dad.
Oof. Oh, here we go. It's the transformation sequence. This is actually really good editing here. I don't like this one in particular. That transformation sequence from pre-Caitlyn to current Caitlyn is really not good. It's a direct comparison between Caitlyn and the Hulk's transformation, and it's really difficult to see that as something other than anything other than comparing Caitlyn Jenner to a monster, which I don't support. Caitlyn Jenner, she ran over someone with her car. Like, she murdered someone, and we're not giving her enough shit for that, but...
One more thing, Bruce, do forget! Best thing you make, Kylie ass! She 18? Hulk smash!
It's my teenage daughter, man, I have to forbid this. I'll put a javelin through your jolly green discus. Probably not the type of girl I'm gonna let you smash on. You'll get the medal without the decathlon.
Hulk is Hulk, no identify as man! Methinks Kate, my...
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, to be fair, this video was made in 2016, so obviously, this was kind of when trans people were starting to come into the media as prominent figures, which is also roughly when Caitlyn Jenner kind of started coming in. interview, but 5 years later, this video does not age well. The Hulk smash line is good. Everything else about it feels like Hulk is directly dissing her because she's trans and not for the shit that they should be dissing her on, like the fact that she ran over someone with her car and killed them.
I understand! No gender issue! This gender issue! Just you being you is enough to diss
Look,
you!
I understand that you hate yourself, but you don't need to blame yourself. You a tiger, stop trying to tame yourself. You gotta be big enough to contain yourself. And get hit with a little forgiveness. Be green and ain't
Oh god, this is really hard to listen to if I'm gonna be honest.
Which means you need a new wardrobe. The vision of the shorts kinda scarred me. But you just rage at a Barney themed party. That's probably not something you've seen as a child. Not one day did you see your daddy smile.
God,
Laying you down easy, that's kitchen tile. Examine this under your microscope.
what the fuck does that line mean? I mean, I get it in like a basic sense. You lay kitchen tile, but that's a garbage line. This is a garbage line, and I'm having a really hard time listening to No Shame actually rap right now. This isn't good.
You got no neck, but you still fucking choke. After battling me, you're gonna always be pissed. So the Hulk will stay forever, neither Bruce will exist.
Oh, that went on for way too long. Okay, so my final thoughts on Banner versus Jenner. This is not good. This is not a good look for ERB. This was made. I'm pretty sure that they kind of they're older. They're an older generation, I think, Lloyd and Pete. So I don't think they actually had a lot of ideas at the time when they made this about what the transgendered identity is. And watching this 5 years in the future is just kind of... This is difficult. This is a hard one to watch. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of how No Shame generally raps. Here, let's read some of these comments. There we go. The first fucking comment. Funny how Hulk can murder with a rap, but Jenner needs a card to do it. Oof. Yeah, I'm an ace in the lab, acid, bass, and treble. So let me break you down on a molecular level. That's a really good line. In the first half of this battle, I think, is really good. A lot of the Hulk lines, there's only like one or two Hulk lines that were pretty good. The rest of them were kind of dated, I guess. A lot of what No Shame tries to do, No Shame's flow is weird, and I don't know if I like it. This isn't necessarily one of my favorite ERBs, and I feel bad for every single person that suggested this, because this was not a good idea. The battle was good for like the first half of it. And then the visuals are pretty good. The beat was pretty good. I have no musical background, so I can't really comment on the beat. But when it comes to lines, I'm going to backtrack here a bit. Let's see.
Your ditch, your wife dash. Ace in the lab,
And
bass and treble. So let me
break you down on a molecular level. That's probably my favorite bar in this whole thing, honestly. I think Lloyd's portrayal of Banner is pretty good, and it's just... Anyway, that's my reaction. There it is. I'm not gonna do this ever again. This is a special thing. So, subscribe if you don't want to see any more videos for another 6 months. Thank you.